Well, in the last 10 days, the number of coronavirus deaths linked to outbreaks in long-term care facilities has jumped from 450 to over 3,300. In Minnesota, most coronavirus patients live in a private residence. You can see that here in blue. But long-term care facilities, acute living, and assisted living spaces account for at least 14% of all cases. And typically, those living in a long-term facility are more vulnerable to COVID-19. There are 3 facilities in southeastern Minnesota that have had exposures either from a resident, staff member, or visiting service provider. Those are Rochester East Health Services, Rochester Rehabilitation and Living Center in Olmsted County, and Fountain Centers in Freeborn County. KIMT News 3's Alex Juergens joins us live in Freeborn County now with a look at what's next for these facilities. Alex.
Well, George, since the pandemic started, assisted care and living facilities have been on lockdown to prevent the spread of the virus. Now, here in Albert Lea, Thorncrest, the senior living community here, is not on the list of facilities with exposure, but they have stepped up their precautions to be more stringent. Those include no visitors unless that there is an end-of-life scenario, social distancing measures, and more restrictions for the facility staff. Jeff Hongslow is with American Baptist Homes of the Midwest, which oversees Thorncrest. He explains some of those changes.
Every employee that comes in has to fill out a questionnaire as far as how they're feeling, whether they're feeling sick. They also have their temperature taken. That way, we can ensure that they are healthy at that time in order to come in and work.
Now, again, so far there have not been any reported positive cases of COVID-19 here at Thorncrest. Live in Albert Lea, Alex Juergens, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Alex. The number of long-term care residents who've died from coronavirus is likely higher than what's being reported because most states don't include those who've died but were never tested. Well, a snowy Easter Sunday has turned into a sunny, cold Monday. KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist